I'm Sam Paulson. I'm the 7-8 principal.
Hello and good evening. I'm Megan Eigenrow. I'm the 5-6 principal. We wanted to share. Can you hear me if I just talk without it?
But it's the live stream.
Oh.
The live stream.
Okay, we'll awkwardly share the mic for a moment. So I just want to highlight our hashtag, which is We Are Deer Path. We decided on this message this year because a really big focus this year is bringing about community. So in line with the APT and the spirit, we also wanted to focus on the community at Deer Path, getting students involved, but also partnering with all of our parent organizations and stakeholder groups to really make Deer Path an amazing place for all of our students. We have a shared commitment that we've developed as a staff. So last year we worked together, and DPM commits to cultivating psychological safety and success at school for all of our students. So that is our huge focus this year and our primary goal as a building and as an administrative team.
So before we dive into the student stories, which is why we're here, we just wanted to give a brief overview of how we're approaching Deer Path as a new leadership team, because we know we are a new group of 4 and we would like to highlight what we want to prioritize for the school and for the community. So really thinking about our focus together, we wanted to simplify the message. So truly, going back to the unity and the belonging, we are one building. That means we have one building leadership team, we have one newsletter, we have one student handbook, all decisions are made mutually. We want to have that continuity of support across the board from the moment they enter our doors in 5th grade to when they walk the stage in 8th grade.
We're also one community, so we want open and honest communication with all of our stakeholders. That's from the board to the students, our staff members, all of our parent organizations, and partnering with Croya, the Rec Center, and other community organizations. So that's a huge focus of ours, is just communication and how we can partner to make a great environment for all of our students.
And lastly, the focus of our work is directly aligned with the district strategic plan. Our school improvement plan for Deer Path, which we look forward to sharing with the board, is perfectly aligned with the culture and climate goal, the academic achievement goal, and of course the inclusive practices goal. And tonight we want to highlight the culture and climate we have at Deer Path and the sense of belonging we're trying to cultivate through the stories of our students. But before then, we're going to throw it to our APs for a little bit more.
Do I have to bend over? I'm Jeremy Fisher. I'm the problem solver. I'm the 5-6 assistant principal. Thank you for having me. Just want to highlight the inclusive practices, especially the fact that we want everyone, every child, every staff member to feel like they have a membership in our building, that they have belonging and really meaningful participation, not just in the classroom, but in all the opportunities that Rob is going to share. This is really important, and it's become genuine for this team of 4 here, that we see this in everything we do, in every meeting we attend, and it's becoming to be like really a core value.
Yep. We can set it back down. That's okay. Also, I'm still growing, I think. Some of those opportunities that we have for kids to be engaged and be involved, we have a plethora, which is really, really cool. Obviously, I don't need to read off every single thing that's on that list, but from athletics to intramurals, there are kids playing floor hockey, which is awesome. I tried to play with them. I am bad at it, and that's okay. We also have a bunch of clubs and arts, and if a student really wants to start a club and we don't have it yet, they can make it. That's one of our things that we really want to empower, and you'll hear a little bit about in just a little bit, is students to actually create their own clubs, get it interested and meet other people that are interested in the same things and have that community, have that area of belonging. On that note, if we go to the next slide, just to introduce some wonderful students that we have at Deer Path Middle School. Obviously, as parents, as educators, we always want our kids to feel accepted and welcomed and like they belong. And there's only so much we can do as the adults in their lives to help them get there. What's really cool at Deer Path is we have tons of kids who are just going, I want to make people feel that way too. So we're going to hear 3 just amazing examples of kids we couldn't be prouder of who joined us this evening to come share their experience and what it means to them. And just know this is a perfect picture of what we really see on a daily basis of kids wanting to include one another and be there for one another at Deer Path. So first up, we're going to have Christian Theodore, then we'll have Matthew Huff, and then we'll have Lainey Engelberg.
Hello and good evening. My name is Christian Theodore, and I go to Deer Path Middle School. Oh, my bad. Today, I'll be talking about the Ambassador Program at Deer Path. The Ambassador Program is a group of students like me who welcome new incoming students to our school. I was lucky enough to be asked by an ambassador by my school staff, I was lucky enough to be asked to be an ambassador by my school staff. I will talk more about the program, but first, here's how I became an ambassador. It all started a few weeks ago when a new student came to our district. It happened to be that he didn't speak English and was fluent in Spanish. Now me, not being very fluent in Spanish, asked if I could sit with the student. Even though I am not fluent, I know how to have a conversation. I told my science teacher and he let me sit with him. I told him his schedule, where to go, and even bought him lunch one day. Doing all of this felt very good and was very cool. My acts were noticed by teachers who recommended me to the program. Ever since then, I've been an ambassador. The program is a great way to meet new people and welcome them into our school, and I am so lucky to be a part of it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Matthew Huff, and I'm a 7th grader at Deer Path Middle School. One of my favorite hobbies is playing chess, and I enjoy competing in tournaments both locally and across the state and country. During the pandemic, I spent a lot of time learning through online and Zoom classes and playing chess online. I am so glad to be able to play in-person matches again, and I thought it would be good timing to start a chess club in DPM. I expressed my interest in the spring to Mr. Paulson. He and Mr. Wegley followed up and helped me find a teacher who is willing to sponsor the club. Ms. Stauber agreed, and I worked with her for the first few weeks of school to create a plan. I was told that we needed 8 students to form the club, so finding enough people was the goal. I went in early and stayed after school to hang all signs all around the building on both the 5, 6, and 7, 8 sides, and many in the cafeteria. A chess club interest form was set up on Schoology for kids to complete and submit, and I set up a table at the activities fair to advertise and publicize the club. We decided on a day and time, and we held our first meeting on Friday. As a treat for the first meeting, I brought in chessman cookies, which we had approved by the nurse for allergies. About 12 students attended of different levels, and we had a fun time playing chess. We plan to have a tournament next month and award some kind of prizes. I hope to have as many people join as possible who have an interest in learning and playing chess. I like playing chess and sharing my love of the game of chess, which is really the sport of the mind. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lainey Engelberg, and I'm an 8th grader at Deer Path Middle School. I'm also the Student Council Treasurer and a proud Web leader. Web Day is a very important day at DPM. Web stands for Where Everybody Belongs. And on this day, the 8th grade students get to connect and welcome the new 5th grade students by engaging in activities and getting to know them. Being a Web leader is an amazing opportunity that teaches students like me to be inclusive and welcoming to the new 5th graders. Web Day helps everybody feel like they belong by allowing kids of different ages to create relationships with each other. DPM is a place that promotes kindness, and I am very grateful to be a part of a school that embraces every student's differences and encourages an environment where everyone can be themselves. Thank you.
Thank you to our students, and also we just wanted to conclude with one last message about We Are Deer Path. Thank you all for your support, because together, all of us, we are Deer Path, and we couldn't do it without your support. And these amazing experiences and testaments from our kids are, it's obviously because of your support. So thank you very much.
Thank you.